Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dadan Firmansyah with NPM 2341176. I am a student of the University of Technocrat Indonesia from the Faculty of Economy and Business. On this occasion, I will share the learning material I have studied in the tax law course. For more clarity, see the video. Okay.
1. Definition of tax. Tax is a mandatory contribution paid by individuals or entities to the state based on the law, without direct compensation, and used to finance the needs of the country for the greatest welfare of the people. Tax is coercive in nature, meaning every citizen who meets the criteria as a taxpayer is obligated to pay it. There is no direct return for paying taxes, as taxes are used for public interests such as infrastructure, education, health, and others. According to Professor Dr. Rahmat Soumitra, tax is a levy to the state based on the law that can be enforced without direct compensation. Similarly, Martyismo 2018 states that tax is a public contribution to the state that does not receive direct reciprocal services. 2. Types of taxes. Taxes in Indonesia are classified into several types based on various criteria such as the collecting authority, collection method, characteristics, and the tax base. Based on the collecting authority, taxes are divided into central taxes and local taxes. Central taxes are collected by the central government through the Directorate General of Taxes, such as income tax, PPH, value-added tax, VAT, land and building tax, PBB, for certain sectors, and stamp duty. Meanwhile, local taxes are collected by regional governments such as vehicle tax, hotel tax, and restaurant tax. In terms of collection method, taxes are divided into direct and indirect taxes. Direct taxes are paid directly by taxpayers periodically and cannot be shifted to other parties, such as income tax and land and building tax. On the other hand, indirect taxes are levied during transactions and can be shifted to others, such as VAT and luxury goods sales tax. Based on the subject and object, there are subjective and objective taxes. Subjective taxes consider the taxpayer's personal condition, such as personal income tax. Objective taxes focus solely on the object without considering the subject, such as VAT. A levy can be categorized as a tax if it contains several key elements. First, the tax subject, which refers to the party obligated to pay the tax, either an individual or a legal entity. Second, the tax object, which is the item being taxed such as income, goods, or land. Third, the taxpayer, which is the party who fulfills the tax obligations and has met both the subjective and objective requirements, usually possessing a taxpayer identification number, NPWP. Fourth, the tax rate, which is the percentage used to calculate the tax amount. It can be progressive, higher income, higher rate, proportional, fixed rate, or regressive, higher income, lower rate, rarely used. Fifth, the tax base, which is the value used as the basis for calculating the tax payable, such as taxable income or selling price of goods. Sixth, the tax period, which refers to the time period used as the basis for reporting and paying taxes, whether monthly or annually. Lastly, the tax collector, which is the authorized institution to collect taxes under the law, such as the Directorate General of Taxes or the Regional Revenue Agency, Bapenda. 4. Functions of tax. Tax plays several important roles in national development. The first is the budgetary function, where taxes serve as the primary source of government revenue to fund public expenditures. The second is the regulatory function, where taxes are used to control the economy, such as imposing higher rates on luxury goods to reduce excessive consumption. The third is the distribution function, where taxes help reduce income inequality by redistributing wealth through subsidies and social programs. The fourth is the stabilization function, where taxes are used to stabilize economic conditions, for example by controlling inflation or deflation. Lastly, the allocation function, where tax revenue is used to finance essential sectors such as infrastructure, education, and healthcare.
Everyone, This is the learning material that I can convey. I apologize if there are any mistakes in conveying the material. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.